Hello there, and welcome to Cooking with DAngle. Today we're making a sausage, egg, and cheese on an English muffin sandwich. It's really easy. You can make it in about 10 minutes. So we're going to start with some frozen sausage patties. These are the ones I get. They're about the same size as an English muffin, so that's what I like about them. Putting it on the pan, which was preheated for about 5 minutes. While it's cooking, I'm going to split the English muffin here. This is the last one in the pack, so it's really stale, but it is not going to matter. This recipe is very forgiving in almost every area. So we're going to split this English muffin. I like to use a knife. Putting it in the toaster just to get it ready, but I am not going to hit start just yet. All right, now we're going back to the pan. The sausage patty has been cooking for about 3 minutes on medium heat. Flipping it over, and we'll want to cook it for about another 3 minutes. And while it's cooking on that other side, we are going to grab our egg ring right here and start preheating that. For the egg, that's going to cook on lower heat, so I'm turning it down from medium to low. You want it on really low heat. I actually didn't wait quite as long as I should have this time for the pan to get cooler, but like I said, very forgiving. It'll be fine. Okay, now when the ring is preheated, put the PAM spray on the pan, and that'll allow us to crack that egg right on the ring and not have it stick. Okay, so I just do it straight in there. Break up the yolk with the spatula, swirl it around, try to mix it as much as I can. Doesn't really have to be perfect. I just like to get it so that there's yolk around most of the circle of the egg, so that you get that nice yolky flavor all around. Now, while the egg is cooking, I'm going to turn on the toaster and toast that English muffin for about 2.5 minutes, or however much you like. Now back on the pan, the egg is cooking. You're gonna wanna break out these bubbles that start forming in the egg. If that happens, it doesn't happen as much if the heat is lower, which is nice. But here I did get some bubbles, so you're gonna wanna pop those open and let the air out so it cooks more evenly. And that'll help it cook. Okay, so after a while, the egg's going to be done after about 2 minutes. And then you're going to want to pop that ring off. Sometimes the edges get a little stuck. Use the spatula to kind of poke them off. This time it came out pretty cleanly, which was nice. Flip that egg over, cook the underside. The underside only really needs to be cooked for about 30 seconds or so. It's mostly cooked through by the time it comes off the ring cleanly. So once your English muffin is ready, your egg's just about going to be ready too. All right, so now we're ready to assemble. And I'm taking out my English muffin, got it in my left hand here. It can kind of stick to the spatula, but just be patient with it. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I like it perfectly aligned with the English muffin. So there it goes, nice and cleanly. Okay, next up, salt and pepper. I'll just do a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, table salt, and the table pepper. And after that is going to be a slice of American cheese. I always just use the Kraft singles. I used to put the American cheese on top of both the egg and the sausage, but lately I've been putting it in the middle. I just felt like it melted better. Also, it's good practice to unwrap it beforehand, but I forgot to do that today. It doesn't make a difference. Like I said, very forgiving recipe. So then you put your sausage on top, go back to the toaster, put your top half on, good to go. It's going to be pretty hot, so let it sit for a little bit, let that cheese melt, and there's your 10-minute sausage, egg, and cheese English muffin sandwich. Enjoy.